Hey everybody, my name is Mike and my channel is MDH5169. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. A few weeks ago when the Demon first came out, I did an initial reaction to that introduction to the car, and I was really impressed with the numbers, so I just had to jump on it and do a little video in regards to it, and I still am very impressed with the car. Any vehicle that from the factory will do 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, do a quarter mile 9.65 at 140 miles an hour, and will actually lift the front end off the ground when it first launches is very impressive, and still has a factory warranty. But in thinking about it, it occurred to me that there's a lot of other very cool vehicles out there right now, a lot of very cool vehicles that are scheduled to be released that are worth talking about, and I did want to do a follow-up video and talk a little bit about them. Now, for those that did not see the first video on regards to the Demon, you can check out my page. Go right here to my channel and you will see that video, and you can certainly watch it and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But I really do want to do just a little bit of a background on me so you know who I am. Again, my name's Mike. I live in the Central Valley of California, outside of a city called Turlock. Pretty much born and raised. I'm very close to 48, a few more months and I'll be there, and I am planning to retire here within about the next month. And once I do retire, I do want to start turning out videos on a more regular basis. Now, I do have a lot of interest out there, certainly a lot of things that I value and think are very important. Certainly my spiritual relationship with God is very important to me. My friends, my family, my health, those are all very important, but right behind that is automotive. For me, if it's cool, it's cool, and automotive is really something that I have a big interest in. I like them all, whether it be new vehicles, old vehicles, something rare, something different, something that just rolled off the showroom floor, that's a barn find, what have you. Vehicles to me are cool. Memorabilia is cool. Automotive racing, things like that. I'm not saying that I know everything about everything, and I certainly don't, and that's the disclaimer right there, is that I don't know everything about everything. I know what I know, and but I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes. So if there's something that I do say in any of my videos that I'm wrong in, or that I don't have all the facts or information, please let me know. Send me a comment, let me know, because I'm here to learn as well as to bring out some cool videos. But my plan is, once I retire, is to start doing some very cool videos. I want to start out with my own vehicles. Like you, I watch YouTube, and I'm watching it thinking, okay, I could do this, and I've got some cool vehicles to share, and I do want to share them with everybody out there who's interested in watching. So if you're interested in that, please like my video, please subscribe to it. I promise you within the next month more stuff will be coming, and I will try to throw out another video or two in the meantime, just to keep things going and make it interesting. But I do have some pretty good ideas, and like I said, I do want to talk about my vehicles. I want to talk about some of my friends' vehicles. I have some friends that have some very cool vehicles I'd like to showcase. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about the Demon and some of the other vehicles. Again, the Demon, some very impressive numbers, as we all know. They're only going to make 3,000, so not a lot are going to be manufactured and released here in the United States. I anticipate most people that buy them are probably going to hold on to them, baby them a little bit, and look at them as investments, which I do believe the Demon is going to be a very good investment. It's just going to take a while, but I do believe that vehicle will be a good investment. Certainly, I would like to take a ride in the Demon. I would like to drive a Demon. I would even be interested in owning a Demon, maybe down the road. I tend to usually buy my vehicles more used, even the newer vehicles used. I haven't bought a brand new vehicle in a long time, so I'm looking to kind of get away from the depreciation. So if a Demon came out at for a good deal, good price, maybe down the road, a year or two, I would strongly consider picking one up. That being said, let's talk about some of the other really cool vehicles that are out there, because there are so many. I am a Chevy fan. I'm going to just throw that out there right from the very beginning, is that I am a Chevy fan. I do like Chevy, so I'm going to start with Chevy. And let's talk about Corvette. Z06 is an amazing car. 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. The vehicle has got a lot of technology in it. It can go around a track well. It can do straight line performance well. It's still relatively comfortable. You can use it as a daily driver. You can get 30 miles to the gallon on the highway on a trip. Two people can throw their luggage in and go someplace for actually a couple of days. it's a great all-around car and a good-looking car. It's got a great sound to it, and that's just stock. I'm not even going to go into like all the aftermarket stuff that people can do to these vehicles. Then you also have the ZL1, the Camaro ZL1 that just came out, and that is an incredibly impressive car. Same motor as the Z06, that 10-speed automatic that shifts just like that. If you haven't checked that out, you should check out YouTube and check out some of the ZL1s that are out there. It's really an impressive vehicle. Chevrolet is also going to be coming out with a ZR1, and that they're rumored to be right in the mid 700 horsepower range. A lot more technology than the Z06. It's going to be more track capable. It's going to be more straight line performance. So it's going to be everything that the Z06 is, which is an impressive, amazing car, but more. So I can't wait to see that. Ford's got their GT350 and their 350R, which are very impressive track cars. They're coming out with the GT500, which is supposed to be a twin turbo setup, and I'm quite confident they're going to be in the upper 700 horsepower range, chasing after the Demon. So that's going to be a very impressive car. You like trucks? We got the Raptor. The Raptor is a very impressive truck, and I'm really interested in taking a look at one of those. EcoBoost twin turbo setup. Wow, just really impressive. And now we have the Demon. If you're like me and you like to buy used, there are some great vehicles out there. A C6 Z06 or ZR1 can be had for a very reasonable price for all the performance and horsepower and technology that you get. Now you've got the Hellcats, which have been out for a couple years, and you can pick up right in the $50,000 range for a good Hellcat. To me, that's just insane. That's impressive. And I mean, what can I say? God bless America. It's a great time to be an automotive enthusiast and see what's coming out, and I can't wait to see what's going to be coming out next. There's a lot of really cool exotic cars out there, like McLarens, Lambos, Ferraris. Now, me, I don't pay that much attention to those vehicles, primarily because they're just out of my price range. Even if I could afford to buy one, the upkeep, in my opinion, is just more than what I want to do. So I stick more towards the big three, more towards American vehicles, but there are some really impressive vehicles out there, Lambos, McLarens, Bugattis, wow. And then you take like the vehicles, like going back to the Demon, for example. Hennessy's already come out with a kit for the Demon that's going to bump it up to 1,500 horsepower. 1,500 horsepower on the street. That is just insane. I remember hearing about like when the Viper first came out and it was 400 horsepower. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. They're never going to improve upon that. And then the Z06 with 505 horsepower, and they're never going to improve on that. And then I thought the ZR1 was the end of the world with 636 horsepower, and they're never going to improve upon that. So it just keeps going. It just keeps pushing the envelope and going further and further and further. And I can't wait to see how far it goes. But as always, be safe. If you buy one of these vehicles, be safe. Be careful with what you're doing, and respect the power, because it can get away from you very, very fast. So with that, hey, you know what? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know input, what have you. I want to hear from everybody out there. I want to open this dialogue. It's one of the reasons I want to do this video, is to get a dialogue going and really hear what people have to say and what they're thinking. And if you're as excited as me, and just let me know where you're at and what you're thinking. So again, please like the video. Please subscribe. I promise more cool stuff is coming. And with that, thank you for watching, and have an absolutely outstanding day.